You've said it before. You've felt it before, that sentence rising up like a small, private grief. Not a wish, a confession, something opened in you once. A vision of what your life could be. Not just better, different in kind. Vast, luminous. The kind of life that makes your current one feel like a rehearsal for the thing you actually came here to do. And you've been chasing that feeling ever since. Not success exactly, not achievement, something harder to name. The shimmer, the almost. The feeling that the real version of your life is just one more decision, one more door, one more year away. After all, you only get one of these. Shouldn't it be perfect? But when you look around today, there's that hum, low and constant, that quiet discontentment that makes ordinary life feel like the wrong answer to a question you can't quite remember asking. Your friends are fine, your job is tolerable, but it's not the thing. And you know, somewhere beneath the calendar and the routine, that you are capable of more than fine. This hunger has made you relentless, hasn't it? There's a long trail of things you've achieved behind you. Degrees, milestones, jobs you interviewed hard for, goals you taped to mirrors. And yet, thinking about them doesn't feel like triumph. It feels like inventory. Because those weren't the right dreams, were they? They were approximations. Wrong doors that led to corridors that led to other wrong doors. So you keep moving, because stopping feels like saying, this is all there is, and you can't let that be true. Here's what the cycle actually does. Each thing that was supposed to bring lasting happiness brings something shorter. A week, maybe. A month, if you're lucky. And then, the horizon moves again. The finish line picks itself up and relocates somewhere further ahead, and you run toward it the way you always have, with your whole body and your whole life. Maybe you're not addicted to success, maybe you're addicted to becoming, to the idea of a version of you that finally, permanently feels like enough. You've consumed all the frameworks, the podcasts, the morning routines, the 5-step guides to becoming who you're supposed to be. You've read about discipline and alignment and purpose. You have journals, you have intentions, and still life keeps feeling like a letdown. Purpose becomes Tuesday mornings and email threads and the discovery that passion doesn't exempt you from spreadsheets. The performance principle has escaped work. It's leaked into everything. Your relationships become things to tend and improve. You become a project to optimize. Every domain of your life is quietly waiting to be more than it currently is, and you are tired. But you can't stop striving, because striving is what keeps the possibility alive. That somewhere, in some arrangement of your choices, there's a life that finally feels like home. What if that life is here, not arranged differently, here, in this ordinary version, in the thing that's already happening while you plan your escape from it? Think about when you've actually felt it, that quiet fullness, that moment where something in you unclenched. It's rarely the achievements. More often it's ducks in water, coffee while the light is good, a conversation that didn't need to go anywhere, the specific warmth of a room full of people you love, saying nothing important. That's life, not the postcard version, the actual texture of it, unglamorous, unresolved, asking nothing of you. And here's what no self-improvement framework will tell you. Even if you find the purpose, the passion, the person, the bus ride will still be the bus ride. You'll still sleep through the alarm. The floorboards will still creak on the way to the kitchen. Your person will still do the thing that drives you quietly mad. Your passion will still, on some days, feel like a job. Your perfect life will feel, in large parts, like this one. Different circumstances, same humanness, same imperfection threaded through everything like a given. Not a failure of your choices, just the nature of being alive. Randomness rules here. We don't always get what we want, and when we do, we aren't always what we expected to be when we got it. This isn't resignation, it's not even acceptance exactly. It's just the truth, sitting with you, waiting for you to stop running long enough to see it. You're allowed to want the horizon, you're allowed to reach, you're allowed to burn, but maybe, The striving is the thing itself, not the vehicle, not the temporary cost of arrival, the fire, the reaching, the endless, restless, aching becoming. Maybe that's what it means to be alive, not in the perfect version of your life, not in another life. In this one,